What's good, guys? The other week, Roll Call came out with the 50 wealthiest members of Congress, and I believe it's also the 50th poorest members of Congress. So I thought I'd share with you the top 5 of each. So the top 5 wealthiest members of Congress and the top 5 poorest. So this is just kind of a lighthearted video I'm going to throw in here, since it is almost election time. So let's go with the 5th wealthiest, which would be Mark Warner. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Mark Warner of Virginia. He's worth $95.13 million. He's a Democrat. I'm not sure exactly where he got his income from, where he got his wealth from. Next up, 4th wealthiest is Jay Rockefeller, also a Democrat. He's at the state of West Virginia, Democrat there. Obviously, considering the last name, a lot of his money, I'm pretty sure he inherited. Not a lot of it was actually self-made by himself. He's worth $108.05 million. Then 3rd, we have John Delaney. He's worth $111 million. He's a Democrat. He's actually the wealthiest Democrat. I can't remember exactly where I think he's from, no, never mind. I thought I remembered, but maybe I'll put it down in the comments. You can check where he's from. Next up, the 2nd wealthiest is Michael McCall, $117 million. He got his wealth by marriage. His wife's family are the owners of the Clear Channel, Clear Channel Communications, or Clear Channel. A lot of people know by the radio channels, and there's also the billboards. So, communications industry. And the wealthiest member of Congress is, drum roll, Southern California's own Darrell Issa. He's worth $357 million. He started a car alarm company a while back, not recently. Yeah, so what they said was that now most of his wealth is earned from real estate and other investments, I believe in bonds. So, actually where I used to live, he was the congressman that represented the congressional district above mine. So my congressman used to be Scott Peters, and then when you went up the coast, up toward like Oceanside that way, north of San Diego, then it was Darrell Issa. So, and this list is actually interesting because at other times I've heard that Darrell Issa's wealth is closer to $600 million. So I'm not sure exactly how they're doing this calculation. Now we're going on to the 5 poorest members of Congress. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. So the 5th poorest member is Southern California's own Dana Rohrabacher. He's a Republican. He represents a district in Orange County. He owes $924,000. So his net worth is actually negative. Then we go to, next up, we have another Republican. The 4th poorest member of Congress is Butt McKeon. I believe he's also in Southern California. And he's also, I believe, on the Armed Services Committee. He is in the red, $943,000. Yikes. Then we go to the other coast, on the other side of the country. We have Democrat Debbie Wasserman Schultz. She represents, I believe, South Florida, kind of near Miami area, somewhere. She has a net worth of negative $972,000. Then we're going to go to the 2nd poorest member of Congress. That's Democrat Alcee Hastings, also of Florida. He's worth a negative $2.23 million. Ouch. Then we go to the first poorest member of Congress. Drum roll. We have David Baldado. He is worth a negative $3.7 million. And if I remember correctly, when I read the article, I believe a lot of the people who are negative on this list is because of their home. So they need to start paying a little bit more of their mortgage. You know what I mean? So what I'll do is I'll post down in the comments, or excuse me, in the description, I'll post down a link that has the entire list of all of these, because it's kind of interesting. So this is the 2014 Wealthiest Members and the Poorest Members of Congress. And I thought it'd just be something just interesting real quick here. What I'll do is go through and look at this. Like a handful of people. There's 10 people here. It seems like a lot of this list is weighted towards people in California and Florida. So I'm interested to see this. So we have one, Isa, Michael. No. David Valadao, he's California. Alcee Hastings, Florida. David Westman Schultz, Florida. So it seems like more than half of this list is people either in California and Florida. So maybe, you know, like the ocean water, seawater there is kind of like messing up their head with their finances. I don't know what the deal is. Anyways, thanks for watching. Throw a comment down below if you want to. Subscribe. And I'll talk to you soon.